I'm just saying, the WNBA gotta pay me more. It takes a lot of talent to rebound your own misses. Talk to me when Caitlin Clark gets 3 offensive rebounds a possession. If we're being honest, why am I not getting paid the same as Steph Curry?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy John Liquid Dinner coming at you hot off the press with some breaking news that's got the entire WNBA world buzzing. If you thought the drama surrounding Angel Reese had cooled down, think again, because the Chi-Town Barbie has just ignited another firestorm.
Barbie's debut in broadcasting.
Unapologetically Angel, just continue to grow my business as a businesswoman. That's just what I do. Being able to know that I'm more than an athlete, and that's just to continue to what I.
And this time, a clipboard and an assistant coach were caught in the crossfire. We're talking shocking footage, raw emotion, and questions swirling about leadership and control. Buckle up, World Hoop fam, because this one is a wild ride. For those who've been living under a rock, Angel Reese has been a constant presence in the headlines, and not always for her phenomenal on-court performances. Just recently, she made waves by unleashing a fiery, expletive-laden tirade at reporters in a press conference.
I'm going to go out and do whatever it takes to win, and every single night, my teammates rely on my energy. So being able to continue the energy, even if we're down, even if we're up, that's what I do.
Well, it seems the frustration hasn't subsided because today we witnessed a moment that has sent shockwaves through the league. Angel Reese, in a moment of undeniable fury, smacked a clipboard right out of an assistant coach's hands. This wasn't some hidden, grainy cell phone footage. No, this dramatic incident unfolded live on national television during the Chicago Sky's nail-biting game against the Washington Mystics. As the camera zoomed in, viewers around the globe watched in disbelief as Reese's frustration boiled over in a spectacular display. Now, I'm not one to fan the flames of negativity, but when you're a young woman who's supposed to be a role model for aspiring athletes and kids worldwide, this kind of behavior simply doesn't fly. Today, Angel Reese was not leading by example. So what fueled this explosive moment? Let's take a quick look at the scoreboard, because it tells a story of mounting frustration. The Chicago Sky, unfortunately, once again found themselves on the wrong side of a close game, falling 79-81 to the Mystics. This latest loss drops their season record to a dismal 5-13. 5 wins, 13 losses. That's a tough pill to swallow for any professional athlete, especially one as competitive as Angel Reese. The game was tight, a back-and-forth battle that ultimately slipped away in the dying seconds, leaving the Sky grasping for a win that never materialized. Despite the team's struggles, Angel Reese put in a stellar individual performance. She played a whopping 36 minutes, grabbed 15 rebounds, dished out 4 assists, and poured in 22 points. Yes, you heard that right, another double-double for Angel Reese. Her fans are already flooding the comments, saying, "Why are you always focusing on the negative? Why don't you talk about her double-doubles?" And to them I say, we know. Angel Reese is a walking double-double machine. At this point, it's almost expected. It's her bread and butter, her signature move. It's what she does. But what she did with that clipboard, that, my friends, is going to overshadow any stat line, any record, any individual accolade she amassed tonight. The footage, initially broken by Clutch Sports just minutes after the game concluded, spread like wildfire across social media. You can see it clear as day. The assistant coach extends the clipboard, likely offering instruction or a play. And in a flash, Reese's hand connects, sending the clipboard clattering to the floor. It was a raw, unfiltered display of anger, and undeniably not a good look for a player of her stature.
USA member, I want to be able to be with that team, so it was an honor to come out there and play against them. Coming off the bench, I just wanted to bring as much energy as I could.
Some people might think you guys would have taken it easy on them.
As I've said, she's meant to be a leader, a beacon for young women. This moment, however, falls far short of that ideal. The immediate reaction from fans and commentators has been swift and unforgiving. Phrases like embarrassing behavior and completely disrespectful are echoing across the digital landscape. Some are even calling for a minimum 2-game suspension. At minimum, they say, and honestly, it's hard to argue with that sentiment. This kind of outburst speaks volumes not just about Angel Reese's personal frustrations, but also about the perceived lack of control within the Chicago Sky organization. The question then becomes, does head coach Tyler Marsh have control of this team when star players are publicly displaying such a blatant disregard for coaching staff? It raises serious doubts about the leadership and overall team chemistry. The comments from fans directly question Marsh's ability to lead. suggesting that such tactics and incidents reflect poorly on his command of the roster. Now, you might be thinking, did she address this? Did she say anything about smacking that clipboard? And the answer, my friends, is she spoke to the media, but she certainly didn't address it. In her post-game press conference, when directly asked about the incident, Angel Reese sidestepped the question entirely. "No, I didn't ask, and I wasn't going to approach them after the game, so no explanation," she stated, deflecting to a reporter's question about turnovers and the team's struggles with ball security. She spoke about the need to take care of the ball and how some turnovers are focus things or rushing a little bit. She then pivoted to officiating, a common theme in her recent post-game remarks. When questioned about frustrations following a block that was called a foul, she admitted, "You just have to be better." She added, "Refs make calls that they know that they're not right, and they'll look back and know that that wasn't the right call. But we just have to box out and not give them the opportunity to even be able to go up for another opportunity for free throws or just being able to box out." This almost sounds like a classic case of blaming everyone but herself. Later, she was asked about encouraging words for young people facing adversity. Reese responded with a professional, almost rehearsed answer about having another opportunity in 24 hours and not keeping their heads down for too long. And then the typical WNBA player lament about officiating standards, with a teammate even stepping in to discuss CBA negotiations and the need for higher standards from officials. It feels like a broken record. When things go wrong, the referees are often the scapegoat. This pattern of behavior, from swearing at reporters to now a physical outburst towards a coach, is creating a narrative around Angel Reese that goes beyond her incredible talent. While her 22 points and 15 rebounds are undeniably impressive, these off-court incidents are stealing the spotlight and raising legitimate concerns about her conduct and temperament. Being a professional athlete isn't just about what you do on the court. It's about how you carry yourself, how you represent your team, and how you embody the spirit of the game. The Chicago Sky are in a tough spot. Their record reflects a team struggling to find its rhythm and close out games. The chemistry issues are palpable, and moments like this only exacerbate them. While frustration is understandable in the heat of competition, there's a line that needs to be respected. Slapping a clipboard out of a coach's hand, especially on national television, crosses that line. It's a fundamental breach of respect and professionalism. What will be the WNBA's verdict on this incident? Will there be fines, suspensions, or a stern warning? Only time will tell. But one thing is clear. Angel Reese needs to find a way to channel her competitive fire without letting it boil over into public displays of disrespect. Her talent is undeniable, her passion is clear, but her actions are now speaking louder than her impressive stat sheets. So World Hoop fam, what are your thoughts on this latest chapter in the Angel Reese saga? Do you think a suspension is warranted? Is this just the frustration of a losing season boiling over? Or is it indicative of a deeper issue? Let us know in the comments section below. And while you're down there, make sure to smash that like button. Share this video with your fellow hoop heads. And if you haven't already, subscribe to World Hoop for all the breaking news, unfiltered analysis, and dramatic moments from the world of basketball. Keep those bells on because, you know what? I'm going to keep bringing you the news hot off the press. Until next time, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.